Good day, my name is Tony and today we're going to discuss my upcoming project, the robot. So I've decided to move away from medieval cosplay for now and to move towards sci-fi projects instead. And for this I'm planning to build a big full-size robot. So I grabbed my closest pencil and started doodling and eventually came up with this design. It's not super clean or anything, it's just a doodle, but it's something that I kind of see myself building. So after this I threw the design into PowerPoint and just to get a bit more texture, just to get a bit more of a feel of what it looks like. So PowerPoint's definitely not a modeling tool, but it gives you a very quick idea what it can look like. So with that done, I started modeling in Tinkercad, which kind of much better for 3D modeling. And it gives you a good idea of what the proportions are going to be and what the thing's going to look like in 3D. So Tinkercad is there as well. And it's free, right? You can just use it. It's very quick to model things. I've also modeled a version of myself to understand the size and what it's all going to look like. This is the robot that I'm planning to build. The finer details and the colors might change over time, but overall this is the general idea I'm going for. You can now see it represented with me next to it. These are my actual proportions. I've got a very square chest, it seems. Now you can see the size of the robot. It's going to be a big robot. I'm 6'2", which is 1.87 m. And these are the right proportions. It's going to be a big box. So where to go from there, you may ask? Well, I'm first going to build like a wireframe, a metal frame in which I'm going to fit and on which I'm going to attach all the gear and all the props. That frame will be the base. It'll be around like this, around me. And on that, I'll be able to then put all the EVA foam and all the bits and pieces. So once I have this frame, then I'll build the mechanism for the arms to rotate, right? So I'll need something to allow the rotation. Note that the arms will not be, my arms will not be in the robot arms. They're just too thin and too far away, basically. So my arms will be inside the box with levers to actually move the thing at the same time. So all this I need to plan and understand how I'm going to make. So first the metal frame, then the mechanisms to move the arms, then the arms themselves. Then I'll be able to do all the EVA stuff, all the decorations of the top part. Once the top part is done, I'll move on to the legs. So I need to have legs that are fully functional, that I can walk in with, because I'm going to be in that costume. Once the legs are done, I'll move on to the middle part, which will pretty much hide everything that I want to hide at the junction of the top and the legs. And that'll be interesting, but that'll be towards the end. Once all this is done, then finally I'll move to priming and painting and putting all the final detail on it. And we'll be pretty much done at that point. And then all we have to do is go somewhere in the street and start showing it. Right, so that's the plan for the coming weeks. I'm going to prepare a video of each of the main steps of this build. So the wireframe, the mechanisms for the arms, the detailing of the top part, the legs, the middle section, the priming and painting of everything. So if you're keen to see those videos, please like and subscribe. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Keep creating.